to the Broad Street Bully, a D&D podcast. If you like what you're hearing, give us a review on iTunes. Well, the party has done it. They saved the X-Man. No, not a guy with powers, just a dude on a big wooden X. Oh, and Automon is up to his usual poorly thought out, half-baked, incredibly dumb, hasty decisions. That guy. Let's roll.
Shut up about your dice.
I love my dice. Yeah, I'm going to show it to you.
There's a big red one in there.
Yeah, it's way cooler than my big red one.
Oh.
Do you see the little red one?
He's got two of those.
Sometimes it's purple.
Comes out all the time.
Really shit on me.
Actually, I have a little red one.
It's in here.
It's really
That is a miniature.
It's like unnecessarily
Very heavy.
I know.
5 pound.
Yeah, I was at the Comic-Con. They had like the tiny ones. I was like,
Why
you know what?
don't you
I'm
bust
buying
this out
tiny
more
dice.
often?
I know, right? I should. Because when I roll it,
Yeah.
it dents stuff.
Yeah, it's very heavy.
And I only got a 3 anyway.
Wouldn't that be funny if the table
Roll
was
again.
collapsed?
I get
I
2
would
chances.
laugh. I mean, it would be.
A 3 again.
Oh no, I have to roll it
It's fixed.
She broke your die.
A
4.
Alright, 10's good enough.
This rolling box.
Yeah.
This box, $200.
But it has all the
It
compartments.
has everything. And that was a gift from my parents, so it was okay. But I do like it.
A Christmas gift could be whatever you want.
Sure.
Although, remember that one time you were like,
Not
I want
according
this
to my
D&D
wife.
stuff, and I was like, nah.
Like, what do you want for Christmas? And I was like, because we had just started playing like 3 months ago or 4 months ago, and I was like, oh, there's this stone dice that's in the shape of or color of candy cane, like.
Oh.
And it
It
was
was cool,
stone.
yeah.
I was like, but it's like $100.
Yeah.
And what's somebody like? It's the only thing you'd have to. She's like, I'm not getting you that. You don't stick with hobbies.
Anything
Like,
for
but I
very
want
long.
it. Like,
I mean,
but that's the thing I want, even if I didn't stick with
Yeah.
the hobby.
We could sell it later.
Then she got. I don't know what she got me. I think.
It's just like that mentality. A lot of people do that. And I never understand that. It's like
No,
somebody
yeah,
says they want something, fine. Like when I was younger, I remember like for my birthday one time, I got like $100 from like my family, from like my aunts and uncles and all.
Oh,
And my
rich
dad-
kids.
Yeah. Well, my dad took me to Toys R Us like with the money to buy some toys. I remember going there and like some other kid there like talked me into. Remember BattleTechs?
Yes.
These like robots that exploded. So like I never really knew what they were, but he was like, "Oh, they're the coolest thing ever." And he's like, "How much money do you have?" I was like, $100. He's like, "You could buy all of them." I'm like, "Really?" So I bought all of them, and I went home, and my mom was so pissed off at my dad for letting me buy them.
Why?
Like, it's what he wanted. Like, what am I supposed to tell him? No. It's like,
It was his money.
Yeah, he was like, you told me to take him to the toy store to buy whatever he wanted. He bought what he wanted, and now you're mad at me.
Amy does that with
You know
all
what
the
my
time.
lesson? I had that lesson when the Power Rangers video game came out for Super Nintendo.
Oh yeah, that was a good game.
Or maybe it was Super Nintendo.
Yeah, the beat 'em up one, right?
And I beat it in like 2 hours, and I was like, "Fuck!" I was like, "That was like my game that I got in for like the period of time."
Yeah, because you only got like one for like a span.
Yeah, I got like a couple. Like I got a few at Christmas. I got some at my birthday, and then that was kind of it until.
That's why I stole Nintendo games.
I mean,
I thought you did that because you were poor.
Well, that too. Anyway,
Mostly that.
you have beaten the mercenaries.
It took forever.
Yeah, you guys got pretty close to death
Pretty
there.
abused, yeah.
I was starting to feel a little nervous for.
I felt fine. I didn't get any damage.
Well.
Glenn did not like it.
No, Glenn was mad.
Murder him!
Kill him!
Never seen him so mad. He's shaking.
So there's a couple stragglers left, but it looks like none of them's going to
Let's
fuck
kill
with you
them.
now because they were the people that you killed were like the only people that were left there to protect the camp.
Whoops.
So you're pretty much free and clear to go up to
Let's get that guy off the cross. Or the X, I'm sorry.
It's Jesus. No, it's not Jesus. He's not nailed to the cross.
Okay.
Okay, so you go to.
We go up to him.
Like, what's up, brother?
He just his like head hangs limply, and he says, "I'm Leos." And
UK?
It's Brie Olson.
Brie
She's
Olsen.
famous.
Oh, sweet. You can suck a mean dick. Does that count because we used the real person's name?
Oh wait, we didn't do shots.
Oh yeah. You gotta
Before
do
we
a
get
shot.
any further, let's
I'm
do...
sorry.
So
let's
speaking
do all
of
the
Brie
shots.
Olsen, wasn't she the one on the American Terrorist
She
album?
was on the American Terrorist album.
We had an album for the Big Stall Piss Party.
Okay.
We have an American Terrorist album. And we got Brie Olsen, the porn star, the famous porn star, to do sex sounds for our one
To
song.
pretend like she was having sex with Ben Franklin.
How did you pull that off?
Yeah, how did
We
you get her to
asked.
agree?
And she sent us a bunch of...
Sent an
Like
email.
over
It was
the
like-
internet, you asked?
Well, it was John Stahl sent an email over to I guess her and was like, "Hey, we want to use some clips we found online of your stuff. Is that okay?" And then she like recorded extra stuff.
Mm-hmm.
For free.
Yeah, so she like record because like in the song she's supposed to be having sex with Benjamin Franklin, and so she like recorded like, "Oh, Benjamin," and like all these like, sex
Wow,
noises.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
That's pretty cool.
So she's credited on the album.
That's nice.
Okay, so we need
She's a sweetheart.
So go do your shot. Or, Cliff, why don't you go pour him a shot?
Metaxa, lots of it.
Held together by surface tension.
Oh, that was the other thing that was
You
so-
don't
that
have to be
was
so
going on.
punishing
It's
again.
like the shots were filled so that you could barely manage.
Oh, it was like right up to the top.
Yeah.
Not for this one. I said my name.
Oh, yes.
First and last.
Is anyone else particularly hurt? Glenn asks.
I'm good.
Yes, I'm at 49.
You're 49.
Should I lay hands on myself?
Yeah, lay hands on yourself.
For what do you think, all 40?
Zod's
Yeah,
like,
you can tell everything.
Glenn.
You
Glenn-
would, because you're an evil character, too.
Okay.
So you're
it'd be
going to think about
selfish.
yourself first.
So
Glenn,
her laying
you
hands
have
on
to pray,
herself,
Glenn.
would you have to pray?
If I lay hands on myself, do I
guess
lose
it
the
depends.
40? I don't
Yeah,
have it
you lose
anymore?
it all. You get it until you fully rest again.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Big Beat's about to do some Metaxa.
I might throw up because I just ate a whole shit
I
ton
hope you
of
do it all over
nachos.
your
Hold on, let me
Think
get my
of it as
dick
you have
out.
a good base now.
Huh?
Let me get my dick out so you can throw up on it.
Is
that a fetish?
Is that your thing?
I call it the Coney Island dog.
The Philadelphia chili cheese dog.
That's horrible.
Now do your shot.
Okay.
If
Imagine
you do
my
throw up, I
dick.
hope it's...
Now it's now that it's
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
Is it getting better the more
No.
you have shots of it?
Now
It's getting worse.
I don't like that at all.
Yeah, it's terrible.
No one liked that.
No.
Brie
It's
Olsen
the
was,
af-
was
it's
one
the
of Charlie
aftertaste.
Sheen's live-in goddesses.
Yes, she was. Yeah.
It's like a
That's
burnt
fantastic.
caramel.
It's the worst.
It's just like
It's a bunch of flavors where none of them are the good version of the
Yes.
flavor,
Yes.
and none of the flavors mix well with each other.
That's exactly how I would describe it, yeah.
I would say it had like a caramel aftertaste, but a burnt caramel aftertaste, like super bitter,
Yeah.
like a little
yeah.
bit sugary.
Like it was a caramel candy you had from like 7 years ago, and you're just like, this probably
gross.
fine.
Yeah, whatever.
Ugh.
It's awesome, awful.
So, just as an FYI, Glenn healed himself up, and he healed Weeblo to half of what Weeblo has, and got most of Glenn, so he's feeling better.
Okay.
Okay, and she laid hands on herself, so she's back to 89.
Okay, yeah, what's your total?
89.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. You only have 89 at max HP?
108.
Oh, okay. So you're getting there.
I'm fine.
And you, or how are you, Automon?
I love you, Glenn. Relax.
Do you need any healing?
Of the
sexual
variety.
I did go up.
I don't.
I didn't save though.
He's having a stroke, I think, everyone.
I'm
I cast greater restoration.
No, because you did the
I did go up.
you did the area of
What?
you did the
Yeah,
area
yeah.
of effect, and that was for what, like 30?
Yeah, it was 30 something.
Did you guys
So
smell
it's not
melting
added.
pennies?
So
My left arm's really tingly.
I think I'm at like 66.
He's going down, guys.
I'm okay.
Okay. Cool. All right, so back to the guy.
Back to the guy.
What's up, guy?
I'm
What's his
Leosin.
Leosin? That's right.
Leosin.
Hey, you guys.
Erlenthar.
How'd you manage to get yourself in this predicament, sir?
I was trying to infiltrate the camp, and I really am very weak. I apologize.
Well, we are here to save you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Zod takes a sip of his swill.
Are you going to cut me off?
Yeah, hold on a sec. Man, you are pretty demanding for a guy in this position.
I'm sorry.
Right?
This is really painful. Have
All
you
right,
ever
let's
been
go.
hung on a cross for a couple days?
Only for sexual things.
Huh. That actually makes him go, ah.
Right on, brother. All right. So let's cut this guy down.
All right, go
So we
ahead.
cut him down.
He says, I was learning as much as I could about the camp.
Would you share the information with us?
Of course.
Oh, fantastic.
But I would like to go back to Greenest first.
That's fair.
Is there anything in this camp? Can we go?
Yeah,
Is everyone scattered?
Yeah, everyone's
So
scattered
we can
about.
steal shit and everything? Mm-hmm. All right, let's steal shit.
Okay. There's really not much left in the camp.
I mean, is there anything like money, anything?
You can definitely look around.
We look around.
All right. Roll a perception check.
Everyone?
Yeah.
Ooh, nat 20.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys look around and you're able to collect about 200 gold pieces in random currency.
Okay.
And also about 500 gold pieces worth of gems.
Sweet.
Here. And Glenn tells Vanta, why don't you take the 200 gold? And I'll keep the gems into our pile. We still have a lot to...
Yeah, we gotta divvy that out.
The weapons that the
She said thank you.
mercenaries had were very good quality.
Ooh.
Nothing magical,
But we could
but
sell them.
definitely something that you could probably sell.
How many of those?
Load them on the cart.
4
nice weapons?
4 nice weapons. Yep, they're great swords, actually.
Four nice great swords.
And yeah, they'll definitely fetch more than what a regular great sword would fetch.
From
Yeehaw.
mercenaries. What about their armor?
You beat the shit out of their armor, so it
fair.
was nice, but it's all fucked up
Not
now.
anymore.
Glenn gets down and punches the one in the head like 20 times.
Stop! He's already dead.
You son of a bitch.
This is what you get.
Ooh, he's musical.
It did sound musical.
Bicycle.
So, as you're walking back to town, he's relaying information. He says, "Have you heard of Ramirez?" Or sorry, Resmir.
Is this like a gritty cop drama now?
I felt like we were in Tijuana. There.
Have you heard of
Dirty
Ramirez?
Dirty Ramirez. Huh?
No, sorry, Resmir.
No, we have not heard of Resmir.
Resmir is a half black dragon. He came months
Not
ago.
accepted by either.
God damn it. I knew that was fucking coming. He's a mulatto dragon.
What's a half, like a half dragon that was black, or half black dragon, half other color dragon?
He's a half human.
Okay.
Half dragon.
Black dragon. Okay.
Half black dragon.
So a black half dragon.
Right. That's what I said.
You said half black dragon.
Half black dragon.
No.
Not like a half black, not like split down the middle dragon.
Weeblo says I would call that a black half dragon.
That's a legitimate question though, because I was a little confused.
Fine.
I was about to say like, what's the other half?
Yeah.
He said, "I'm very sorry about the semantic problem."
That's okay. We're very literal people here.
If you need to get through any of these areas, they have a secret kind of. It's not like a handshake, but a secret gesture. It's this. You can, if you do this, apparently it means
He's making little bunny fingers, everyone.
At himself.
bunny fingers, but so you can see your fingernails.
Like making a claw at yourself.
Right. It apparently stands for Tiamat's strength is hidden. That's so they do this to each other. If they see this, they usually are accepting, even if you are human. The other things that I've learned, and do you guys have any food?
Sure.
Jesus, right on.
I haven't eaten in 3 days.
Does he give us a hug first?
No, he's not. He can't hug right now.
Would you like some alcohol?
Can't or one?
No, please, no. If anything, I think that would make it worse.
Glenn goes.
Do you mind if I have some?
No, please, feel free.
Excellent.
Water and food.
Glenn,
Yeah, I have some water.
Glenn goes on a ration.
Okay. He's like he looks a little bit. He's like, okay, good. I think we can make the journey now.
Glenn says, "I have some makeup if you'd like to freshen up."
Well, he is a half elf. Although all the pictures in this book look like they're retarded. For some reason, that's what he looks like.
Ugh.
The artist is horrible.
You can't do faces, that's for sure.
I'm very sorry, the artist of this book, but
Of Horde
you
of the
suck.
Dragon Queen.
Oh, now we've called him out specifically.
Yeah, Horde of the Dragon Queen, the artist blue. It's his name's here. Bryan Syme.
How do you spell that?
We're gonna tweet it, yeah.
Oh, it's a Y.
Syme.
What if you Google him and he looks exactly like that half elf?
It's a self
he
portrait.
uses himself as reference for all his faces.
His faces are horrible. Anyway, but I mean, he does a pretty good job. Never mind, I'm not getting into this. But
No, we got nothing but time.
I know, but still. So
Look, if we ever become a big D&D podcast, it'd be good if we shit on everyone that does all their official merchandise.
Pretty,
I mean, that's what you want to do. You
That's what
alienate
they look
anybody
for.
associated.
fuck you, Matt Mercer.
Yeah, fuck you. And your long hair.
Did you find him on the
You wish
internet?
you had his
wife.
hair.
I found his.
I did.
You wish you had his hot wife.
Well, don't we all?
Maybe we did. She's sexually active. Yeah.
She is of loose morals.
I don't even know what her name is.
I
Hi,
don't know if I've
Tina.
ever- I don't know if I've ever seen her.
No?
It's Marisha.
Oh, that's annoying.
Marisha Ray.
Marisha Knows It All was a good show, though.
It's Marisha Explains It All.
I'm sorry. It's been a while since I watched it.
I understand.
And it had that talking cat on it.
Yeah, that's right, the talking cat.
That was Sabrina. Oh, God. Oh, he's giving me an aneurysm. Oh, God. All right.
Yeah, she was like a cook.
Okay. So,
Does Liaison have a stroke and fall to the ground?
he's very upset. He's like, God damn that. That was Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
I love that show.
It was a good show.
He says the,
What's this guy's name? I forget.
Leosin. Leosin.
Okay.
His last name is Erlanthar.
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 Hey, one of your buddies came and told us about you.
Who?
Yeah, he looked kind of fucked up.
Who was it?
It was
Like drunk?
it was like Gimpy McGimp. I don't know.
Was it Nezem?
Sure.
You don't even know.
Nope.
We don't like asking people's names. I think it's rude.
Yeah, we're not intrusive like that.
I mean, it's not really a.
Hey, we wait for people to introduce themselves.
So,
When they feel
also,
comfortable.
Resmir is
What's Resmir want?
to serve in Tiamat's glory.
Always with the Tiamat.
I mean, he's doing a pretty good job, I think. I mean, she. Sorry, it's a female.
Oh my god, you just misgendered.
I'm so sorry.
I want to go home now.
So,
Is it a Muslim? Because how many of these minority points is this half black dragon gonna get?
Misgendered half black dragon.
Resmir, he just keeps talking. Resmir had a right hand man is a Cyanrath. He's a half blue dragon.
So is he?
You mean a blue half dragon?
A blue half dragon. I
I was
apologize.
just about to get on his keys.
What's his name?
Cyanrath.
Scion Wrath.
I believe his name is Langdorosa. Langdorosa.
I thought his name was Scion Wrath.
That's his last name.
Oh, it was Langdorosa?
Langdorosa. That's annoying as fuck. It's Langdedrosa. Langdedrosa.
Langdorosi.
Langdedrosa.
Let's just call him Langdon.
Tony Langdon.
By the way, I'm just going to tell you, she killed them. They were actually.
Oh, that was that guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
We killed a half blue
he
dragon.
dead.
Yeah.
He dead, yo.
What? Oh, that's
The important
Blue
one.
half dragon.
that's not. That's probably not good. He had a twin, you know.
Yeah, we killed him too. I think.
No, we didn't kill him yet.
Oh shit.
Your friend is very drunk.
Was his twin the other half?
I get it.
Anyway, I
Or was
was
it his own other half? Ew.
I was apparently a very special interest to Resmir. I don't know. I'm not sure why, but you freeing me, I'm sure, is going to bring upon her wrath.
Oh, maybe we should put you back.
No, please don't.
Well, we don't want wrath.
Do you know where she is at?
I don't know. She was. I know that there's carts that go through bringing treasure. Maybe you could infiltrate one of those carts.
The hell are you talking about? Where are the carts at?
They left.
You want me to infiltrate a cart?
No, it's a like a wagon train.
We have carts.
It's not really my thing.
Yeah, he's not a wagon train kind of guy.
Where did the wagon trains go?
I don't know.
From the camp that we left at?
They go from the camp. There's also you did I don't know if you saw, but there is a cave in the back of that camp. I believe it's a hatchery.
Well,
Ooh.
we didn't see that when we said we look around the camp, but I guess we can go back and see it again.
Well, because you said you looked around the camp.
Yeah, we looked around the camp.
I guess we didn't look around the back of the camp.
There was a cave.
Oh, we had to specifically say we look around the back of
There was a cave.
All right, cave.
Our last DM earlier today, I definitely wouldn't have missed that. You told us where everything was.
I'm gonna throw my die at you.
The big one?
Yeah.
We have a recipe we can turn dragon eggs into dragon people. I think.
What?
Wait,
what is that? What is
I don't remember
that?
that. What's that?
Remember from the book, it gave us the recipe. You boil it with like some milk and stuff,
Let's do that.
bread.
Really?
Yeah.
Weird.
Do you know any celestials?
No,
Oh, all right,
I do not.
worth a try.
Are we crossing universes into Marvel?
No, remember we need to find a celestial to read that book.
Yeah.
Well, can I see that book?
See with your eyes, not
book
with
up.
your hands.
No.
We hold it up to him so he can see with his eyes.
Yeah,
and not
he's
with
not going to take the book. He just wants to see what you're talking about.
Oh, I see. And you will too. Here.
Can I see it? Bring it up. Don't leave it on the floor. I worked on that hard. Huh. Yeah, I would keep that away from Resmir.
You think they need it?
I'm pretty sure they
We
would.
got it from someone.
They would want that back.
Descriptive.
She's Resmir is very close to Valderash.
Of the spare?
Yeah, that's the one.
He's not nice.
No.
Usually when somebody's of despair, they're not on the up and up.
Mr. and Mrs. of Despair. Nice.
Me, I am of the sensual arousal, so
You picked that name?
you know I'm trustworthy.
Okay. So he's, you're basically walking back to town, and as you get back to town,
We're back at town, Mary. You fucking nerd. Where's our money?
Give me my goddamn money.
Dracula, you fucking nerd. So the governor, by the way, he's governor, comes out and says,
Fancy.
He comes out and he's like, "Oh my God, Leosin! I thought you were lost to us." Nissim came back not too long ago. He's a little worse for wear, but not too bad.
That's it.
So I'm just relieved to find you here. Thank you for bringing him back. Here's your 2,000 gold. As
Hooray!
Sweet.
Vanta, you can have your 400. I'll put this in our pile.
Are you giving me more because I don't have any to start with?
No, because we'll split that. We split the out of the 2,005 ways.
Got you.
But I kind
We
of
have
have
a
a
lot of
bunch of
stuff,
loot
yeah.
from before.
Oh,
We need to
yeah,
split
that
up.
you already had.
Yeah.
He's basically our mobile bank.
Pretty much.
So
You've overdrafted. I need to take some.
so the governor
Don't borrow money from him either. Zod
Oh my
knows.
God.
The Bank of Torm. First National.
So Leosin says, I plan on when I have rested, I plan on traveling north to talk to Ornthal Froome. He's a paladin of Torm. He shares the concerns over the Dragon Cult's recent surge in activity. But I hate to ask, since you've already done so much.
Are you going to ask anyway?
But the need is great.
It always is,
I
isn't
dare
it?
hope that you can aid me one more time. I need you to return to the cultist camp. You've been there. You know your way around. I don't think that they're going to be preparing any new raids because they obviously were up leaving, but that cave needs to be explored and anything in there destroyed.
Anything to
I
say.
don't recommend getting captured in that cave.
Well, who
But
would
you're
capture
sending
us?
us in there.
Is there some place you would recommend getting captured?
Yeah. Like a brothel, maybe.
Ooh, sexy capture.
He
Easy,
says,
Glenn.
He says, I don't have, and the governor is like, I mean, I would like to help. I don't have much left in my coffers to give. I can give each of you 150 more gold pieces.
Nope,
Not
sure.
worth it.
How about alcohol?
I think you can have as much alcohol as you want.
Well,
Zod, I can't keep going on adventures because they promise you alcohol.
Oh, man.
well, we need to find some more clues about this person.
Yep.
Because that's our thing.
Oh, good.
So you'll help?
Yeah, sure.
Nah.
We'll take a look at it. We already went and cleared out the camp for you.
You did.
What else could there be in there?
We did give you 2,000 gold. So
You sure did.
I mean, 150 gold apiece isn't a.
Is a pittance is the word you're looking for.
It's not really.
Pittance.
It's not really a pittance. I mean, 150 gold is more money than most people see in their lives.
Not for me.
Well, aren't you special?
I got platinum pieces. Platinum. Kind of, a lot of them.
How many?
How many?
Just over it's a baker's dozen.
So it's
You have
13.
12. So
13 is
I have 13.
You have 13 platinum pieces. That's still less than 150 gold.
What?
Yeah, they're 10 gold per platinum piece.
Your drow friend's retarded.
Yikes.
This is why I handle the money. Look at this diamond. It's worth 5,000 gold.
Okay.
It's much more.
All I'm
impressive.
saying is I also
That
have,
is impressive.
I have 1,242 gold pieces. And that doesn't include my lion's share
You don't know
of
the
what this
neighborhood
gay
we're in. You don't
retard over
wanna
here is
Stop
carrying
explaining
around.
how much money you have.
So you guys adventure together.
Well, we got to put together.
Okay, so you're Vanta. You came here alone. Are you with these people now?
What do you mean these people?
Yeah, what do you mean?
I mean, not.
You know what? I stab him. Real tired of his shit. Do I need to roll for that?
If you
We
want
want to let you stab
Yeah,
him.
no, you're not stabbing them.
I still attempt to stab him. I miss.
Did you just try and stab me?
Yeah. I don't like these people.
Guards.
150 gold. I don't like any of that shit.
Guards.
Wait, there's no
Guards.
guards here. Where are
There's
we?
always guards in big towns
Oh.
when you try to stab random people.
Yeah, usually.
It's like a city with police.
Oh no! What have I done? Why did you stop me?
Maybe if you offer to go for your 100 instead of 150 gold, we'll let you go.
I don't care.
All right, so you know 150 gold, or else you go into the stockades, and that would be worse.
Didn't you hear how much I have?
I don't care.
I don't
I'll
need
take it from
150.
you
Everyone's
because
heard.
you tried to stab me.
No, I.
Your fine is as much money as you have on you.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
And you just said
Do you
it.
see me laughing? There's
Weeblo's
like
not going to help you out.
there's like 15 guards around you, and they're like, you can contribute back to the coffers. Not all the money, maybe 1,000 gold. Okay, well, I guess I mean, your friend is going to have to go away for a while.
That's fine. I activate Ring of Invisibility.
You activate it
Yeah.
right in front of everyone.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
We're not even moving. We're just like,
We're like, this was a long time coming. I
we knew he was going to snap eventually.
You're surrounded by guards.
I would not have allowed myself to be surrounded by guards.
You know how quickly it
You don't have. You didn't have a choice. You were standing there.
If I'm standing there talking to somebody, I go to stab him, I miss, he yells guards, I would have immediately activated my Ring of Invisibility.
you
immediately.
did not say that.
Well, I'm sorry, these guys
You said-
popped out of the ground.
And then you were like, "I activate my ring of invisibility," and like just now.
you didn't say that the
I
guards
said-
arrived.
He said guards, and I
Okay,
said
then at that
there's
point,
not-
I activate my Ring of Invisibility.
Okay, you activate your ring of invisibility.
Okay.
The guards aren't completely surrounding you yet, but they can see your footprints because it's a dirt road.
I drop a globe of darkness.
On what?
Just on the ground. I don't have to drop it on anything. I just drop it on the ground.
So now there's a big globe of darkness that
Right,
they can
and
see.
it's 30 feet. No, it's 15 feet.
He says, guards, surround that globe of darkness.
Well, no, I drop the globe and then I leave the globe of darkness. I'm invisible. Really, these guys are like, you're telling me that they are, shit.
Elite.
No, like,
Clairvoyant.
no, Sherlock Holmes. Like,
That's what you were looking for?
yeah. Well, because he can find super, like, you're telling me that these city guards they get a globe of darkness dropped down on them. I walk out of the globe of darkness, invisible, and disappear into the city, and they're able to follow that.
Let me explain something to you about invisibility.
Okay.
Right? When you turn invisible, you still make sounds. You still leave footprints.
I have a 13, so I'll roll stealth to get out with invisibility and a globe of darkness.
Fine.
Okay.
Roll stealth. At a disadvantage.
We're still not.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Fine.
Oh, you got to actually
30.
roll. Yeah.
All right. So, fine, you stealth out.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for you guys outside of the city.
Do you yell that at us?
Please
No, I
say...
do not yell that at you.
So, wait. So, how do you...
I'm just gonna go outside. I mean, it's a city.
And you just tried to stab the governor.
There's one.
And then you blinked out and dropped the globe. And as far as we know, you're still in there.
Also, think about it this way: if you did even say that,
Yeah.
what if we were in Philadelphia, say, and you were like, "I'll meet you outside the city"? Where the fuck would we meet you?
Well, I mean,
It's a big
usually,
town, yeah.
usually cities they're put into a place. They have walls. There's only a certain number of ingresses and egresses, right?
So wouldn't the guards just wait by the exit?
Also invisible.
They hear things too. You can't yell that at us.
I didn't yell it at you.
Okay.
So, immediately, after you've done this, the guards are locking down the city.
Okay.
This doesn't affect.
I mean, how
much
quickly does
alcohol I
that
can have,
move?
does it?
Because right now you
Yeah,
have
you're
a
fine.
Oh, thank you.
you have a drow rogue that's invisible, literally sprinting to get out of the city.
Okay.
So we're
Apparently a retarded draw rogue.
I mean, yeah, he didn't make good decisions. All right.
Okay.
I'm not. No one's saying that he's amazing. I'm just saying, what are his chances of getting out of the city before they're able to close all of the exits?
Not good.
I'll
There's
just-
more guards than what surrounded you.
Yeah, I know.
They just need to act. They just need to basically blow the town horn.
The town horn.
Who's she?
No, seriously. Most towns like this would have a horn that they would blow and notify the guards at the gates to close the gates.
A horn, or everybody has a horn.
It's
It's a big horn.
It's a big horn.
It's like the.
So they
it's
have
like,
to get to that horn.
Well, they would yell for it.
Yeah.
It's like the horn in Game of Thrones that made Khaleesi mad. He's like, oh, a horn! I'm gonna kill everyone.
Yeah, that was weird.
Oh, spoilers for Game of Thrones.
So I don't know.
This is gonna come out like 2 years after.
So he says to Weeblo, I don't think your friend is going to be able to get out of the city, and if we
He's gonna try.
if we do find him, we will either incarcerate him or he will pay the 1,000 gold.
All right.
All right, that's fair.
You got.
I
the
mean,
gold.
he's-
Just pay the
I'm not
fine.
paying the gold.
He's got to learn a lesson.
I'm not paying the gold.
And I've tried to stab him many times.
Yeah.
I
Retaliation.
understand why.
You know what I'm gonna do? Instead of running for it, so if they start calling the horn, all that type of stuff, I'm just gonna stay invisible and basically shadow these guys.
You're like Aladdin.
Like Aladdin.
Riff raff.
Street rat.
Gotta stop stabbing people.
Do you have any spells?
It's never worked that well for
It
you.
doesn't go well.
You probably don't want to stab governors
Yeah.
in front of everybody.
in the middle of town in the daylight.
So this is now a thing that wasn't a thing. Like now there's a thing.
There's a part of the adventure. Is this the picture that your daughter was looking at that said Lizzo was beautiful?
Oh my god.
Oh
my God.
I don't know. Yeah, something like that.
Oh.
Her boobs
Right?
look like a fidget spinner.
It's not. It doesn't even look like human
They
boobs.
do look like
Oh
a
my
fidget
God.
spinner. Yeah, Lizzo's disgusting.
She is so.
Yeah, I said it. Fuck you. Lizzo's gross.
It's
This
like
podcast does not think Lizzo is attractive.
I'm not.
Official.
Official Broad Street Bullied podcast. Does not think Lizzo is good looking.
Here's the thing. You don't have to make fun of fat people, but we also don't have to act like they're sexy.
Yes.
Wow. This really took a turn.
No one thinks I'm sexy, goddammit. And I'm fat.
We all think you're sexy.
Why, thank you.
There's a meme that has a picture of somebody looking like Lizzo, and over it says, "That diabetes looks great."
So anyway,
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's diabetes.
do you have any spells?
Maybe it's
I have all my spells. What am I going to use a spell for?
I don't know what kind of spells you got.
I don't know. Nothing's going to help here.
So, I mean, you guys are obviously still welcome.
Nice.
Yeah. I haven't had a good drink for a while.
Yeah, go, please.
We'll see how this resolves itself.
Basically, town heroes.
Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to cast a spell to disguise myself as a commoner. I have disguise self.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a good one.
Okay.
Yeah, it lasts an hour, you know.
Hey, what?
Lasts an hour.
It does last an hour. All right. So I'm going to disguise self. And would you guys go to a bar?
So how far are you from us?
Not far.
All right.
Like, I'm basically shadowing you guys as you move
just
around.
hear-
Can Glenn take a perception check? Because
Yes.
Glenn knows he's not a smart rogue, so he's probably gonna stick
rude.
near everyone.
Yeah,
He's
absolutely.
looking around.
Glenn can make a perception check.
That's fair.
Wait, hold on. Are we perceiving... So I'm disguised at this point?
I just want to see if I notice
Are
where
you disguised or are you invisible now?
No, he disguised himself. He's a person.
Where is everybody? Like, where are we? Are you guys still talking to the governor?
They're still talking to the governor. They're probably at the inn in the town.
Okay. I have not disguised self yet. I'm invisible.
Okay.
15.
Roll a stealth check.
$30.
Yeah, you can't tell where he is.
How rude. I am a good rogue
You're good at sneaking. You're just
am.
not good
at life decisions.
decisions at all.
Well,
So
then Glenn's not going to do what he was going to try to do to help you. Because he's trying to see if you're around anywhere.
That's okay. Go ahead.
okay, so you guys go back to the inn.
Okay.
He's like, "You're welcome to stay as long as you like, and rest up." And Leosin could go with you, and Leosin's like, "I can't go back there."
Glenn asks if there's a place of Torm around.
Oh yeah, of course. There's always a house of worship.
I need to pray.
Okay.
I
gonna
follow
go drink.
Glenn.
I'm gonna go pray into a bottle.
Okay. So you're following Glenn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So he's walking, looking around.
All right, so he's walking. So I disguise self.
You're like, Glenn!
Glenn, hey, I'm right here, buddy. Well, I'm in trouble.
I'm in real trouble, bud. Real trouble.
Make a bad decision here. I gotta change who I am as a person.
You are not doing well, buddy.
All right, yeah. So
They
I'm
still
disguised.
gave me the ultimatum of paying the 1,000. You know,
I know.
I have to make some real changes. You can pay your way out. No.
I'm not doing that.
That's a lot.
Just tried to murder him.
So I go up to Glenn and disguise myself, and I'm pretty much like, "Hey, so this is only gonna last an hour."
I assume that's you.
He didn't even introduce himself. It was like, oh, less an hour. And Glenn's like, whoa.
And it's like, just
You have a lot of words.
Hey, buddy, this is only going to last an hour.
Glenn gets all excited, goes with him. No, that's not what I meant. Glenn's like,
walk with me to the temple, please.
Right.
So
So
you
I'm
go
walking
to
with
the
you, and I'm like, "Okay, listen,
Hold
I'm
on.
gonna
Shut
at-
up.
Okay.
Shut up. We're walking in public.
This
wasn't
wasn't
temple.
supposed to be a thing. This wasn't even supposed to be a thing.
All right, so can we enter the temple?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Whatever. Is there anyone in there?
Of course there is.
I mean, how busy is it?
It's not...
He's a cleric.
It's not super busy, but you see a couple other people
Yeah.
praying. It's
So we
not
go-
just clerics in
We
there.
can go to a corner. I
Yeah.
whisper. All right. So Glenn pulls out.
And as you enter the temple, though, of course, someone says, "Peace be with you, my son.
Peace be with you.
What brings you into the house of Torm?"
Just haven't prayed for a while.
Okay.
Been out killing in the name of Torm.
I don't think Torm is all about that, but
No,
you're
he'd slay these things.
you're not. Torm isn't your god. Helm is your god.
No, it's Torm. It's Torm. I have it written down.
it's written down, damn it.
He's lawful and neutral. Pretty sure it's Torm.
It's Helm, I think. Torm is the god. Is the good god. Your
Helm
god
is
yours-
lawful neutral.
Yeah.
I have it written down as torn,
It's
even
wrong.
on the older character sheet.
It's not right.
Well, then your character alignment's fucked up.
We can say this is a
All right,
house.
fine.
It's Helm. Definitely Helm.
Does that change any of your settings to your guy? Or
I mean, it's in his character bio.
I don't know if you ever handed me his character bio.
You put it into on the website.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've
look
not
it up.
checked the website in a
I'm
year
looking
and a
right
half.
now.
It's Helm. Anyway, so
We don't even have HTTPS. What are we, poor?
what was I saying? Oh, so you're in House of Worship of Helm, and he's like, may the way of neutrality be with you.
Thanks.
What can I do for you, my son?
Just gonna go pray over here with my buddy.
Okay. What? Who? Oh, this is he?
Helm. It is Helm.
That is him.
Hello.
Helm it is.
Is he also a worshiper of Helm?
No, I'm just trying to convert him.
Sexily.
Okay.
That's what we do.
He's almost got me.
Just yeah. Okay. Please feel free to use. You can even use one of the confessionals.
Thank you.
It's not really a confessional.
Why would you pray there? But okay.
No, I mean,
Do you even know how to run your own church?
not to pray. It's not a confessional.
Pretty
actually.
high
It's
level cleric
It's
over
just
here.
the room, like that
Okay.
you can go and talk.
Let's go into the kitchen.
privately. The kitchen? What the?
Make snacks.
Yeah.
There's no kitchen there.
Well, it could be a kitchen in a
Yeah, there's
temple.
usually kitchens and temples and churches.
Where are they going to have their
not a
like
church.
ticket buying fundraisers?
That's true.
It's not a.
How are they
this is
gonna
not
make
a Roman Catholic church. It's not.
How are they going to
Where are
make
they
the
gonna-
5-alarm
Where
chili?
are they gonna have
for the
breakfast with
fundraiser?
Santa? I don't even understand
Their
this.
beef and beers
Yeah.
and stuff. They have to have a hall.
Their pancake jamboree.
Okay.
Maybe your Helm temple works differently than mine.
Okay, that's fine.
The world is big.
It's
You're
please
more of a Protestant Helm temple.
feel free to just leave us alone. And
Please don't talk to us anymore.
I will.
Land class flame strike.
Glenn, no.
Glenn then steals his ring of invisibility. Not enough.
Glenn, no, you're supposed to be the good.
When Autobot's like, oh dear God.
Okay, so what's going on? You
All right, so we're in our little spot, and I go. Glenn goes, "You might have forgotten, but I have this mask of disguise that you can put on. Remember when you showed your pee-pee to everyone?
I do remember.
So here, put that in your inventory, and then on your face. You can be anybody.
You're my
with it.
favorite,
You can
Glenn.
change. You can change.
Change who you are,
Yeah, you don't have to be a drow.
or who you are as a person.
Maybe once you change outside, you fake it till you make it.
I don't have to attune that, do I?
No, it's just the thing.
Aren't his clothes the same though?
No, not if you
You
use
can
disguise.
change
No,
pretty
it
much
changes
everything.
everything. Mask of disguise.
Could be like a human. They probably wouldn't think a drow would try to be a human. Or an elf.
You can pick whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
Does that act like?
Don't pick something too unique, though. That'd be stupid.
I'm a tiefling now.
I'm the governor.
I can't stop you. I'm doing my best.
The governor's like, I
Is it trickle?
I don't know what to say. This might be the dumbest person I've ever met.
No, you're fine. You're go.
Okay, so what are the rules of this mask?
It's like disguise self permanent.
So people can touch through it.
Yes.
If you do something that's like, I have a giant 3-foot nose, like, don't do that. Just normal features. Be for the best.
Yeah, you don't want to make yourself like
Eventually,
3
they're
feet
gonna let
taller.
people leave.
You don't want to make yourself taller, or you just want to change your.
I understand.
appearance.
I just wanted to see what the rules were.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I just turn into just a.
Not right here, please. Just go find some other place.
It's probably.
I see him just starting to put the mask on his face.
Please stop,
Please.
for the love of God.
Glenn doesn't. I need to go lay down, I think. I almost died today.
You did. You were close. I
mean, I'm not afraid of death. But,
Pain is not a good thing.
yeah.
Okay, so that's fine. You are you gonna go just hang out with your buddies now? Because that's going to be weird.
No, I'm not. Okay. But I am going to go back to the bar with Glenn. I go to the inn.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to get a room.
Let's give you a name. Since you're coming with me.
Yeah, the guy says for the books. What's this name under?
Michael
Okay.
Chris Cornell.
Claptrap.
Michael Claptrap.
Yeah,
Should have been Chris Cornell.
I should have.
Your man.
Sounds like one of the most made up names I've ever heard, but that's fine.
Sounds like a bunch
Claptrap
of
is a
claptrap.
family name.
Guy Incognito.
Spanish. That is very.
So we go back to the bar. Do you go up into a room?
No, I'm going to hang out in the inn.
Of course you are.
So the bartender,
Glenn sees him walk upstairs, see his room, and he comes back down, and Glenn...
as bartenders tend to do, he's polishing the bar, just talking to you. So, what are you doing around these parts? Where are you from?
I'm from Waterdeep.
Oh, Waterdeep. Yeah, I have some family up in Waterdeep.
Whose son are you?
What parts?
What parts of Waterdeep?
Yeah.
The deeper parts.
You know, it's not water there.
I'm aware. I'm from it.
Okay, just checking.
You know what? I don't really want to talk. Okay, I've had a long travel.
Understood.
I would just like a drink,
I can
some stew. All right.
Yeah, I can get you some stew. That's fine.
Thank you.
That's going to cost 5 silver pieces for the drink and the
Okay,
stew.
give him 5 silver pieces.
Okay. Please remove it from the character sheet. Also, the room is going to cost a gold piece.
It's like a Marx Brothers comedy.
Does anyone ask why Glenn is sitting... I assume we're at
know.
the inn somewhere, right?
Yeah.
So Glenn's just sitting at the table, hands in his head, or head in his hands.
The governor's still there.
Yeah.
Zod walks over. He's just like, "Yo, man, what's going on? How come you look so sad?"
Just tired from our fight is all.
Yeah.
The governor sits down at the bar.
Should have a drink. It helps.
And
Maybe later.
he starts talking to the bartender. He's like, "Oh, Paul, Jesus Christ, what a fucking day! This weird ass drow tried to stab me for no reason, and then like threw a globe of darkness on the ground, and fucking ran away. So he had some kind of ring. I don't even know how he would get all this stuff, being as insane as he is. I guess it's the people that he hangs out with. They seem pretty competent." But anyway, can I get a brandy? Paul gives me brandy. He's like, "Hey, how are you doing? What's going on?
I'm all right.
What's your name?"
Michael Claptrap.
Michael Claptrap.
Was it Michael?
It was Michael.
Okay, I was like, wait.
I wrote it down.
Okay, good. Just for a second, I was like, that didn't sound right.
Claptrap? That it just usually means a lot of nonsense. It's an interesting last name.
It is.
Huh. Okay. What do you do for a living, my friend? What do you? I mean,
For the most part, I tend to mind my own business.
wow. Okay. I mean, I don't know if you know this, but I'm the governor in the town. I'm sorry if I offended you. I'm just trying to make conversation.
Trying to enjoy my stew.
Okay, I apologize. Mm-hmm. He walks away and he's like, "Man, there are a lot of assholes going in this town." I'm a pretty nice guy. He goes up to Glenn. He's like, "You think I'm a nice guy, right?"
Oh, yeah, fine.
Why is everyone like this now?
The world has a lot of bad people in it.
Zod comes up to the governor. He's like, "You're the man."
Thank you, Zod. I'm gonna get this man a drink.
Yeah, I love this guy.
We will ask the governor how long he thinks the town will be on lock.
Oh, until we find this guy.
All right. I mean, he's oddly incompetent and competent at the same time. So it's kind of hard to tell how long it would take.
I get it. I mean, obviously, if you guys wanted to leave, you'd be exempt from the lockdown. Okay. But we can't.
Well, maybe tomorrow
We
morning.
can't lock the town down for more than a couple days, or else people aren't.
Right.
The trade's not going to work, and things like that. But a couple days probably does the town good. Keep out some of the riff-raff.
Street rats.
rat.
How did you get in, by the way? I've never seen you in town.
This large town, he knows everybody in town.
He's
He's the governor.
You know, it was everybody in town.
A large town is like a couple thousand people.
I just got here a couple hours ago. I was just telling the bartender I just got here.
Oh, you did? Mm-hmm. Okay. So a couple hours ago, like during the lockdown?
Oh, God.
It's been... He went to pray, I put on the mask, and I came back.
That's... Okay. So a couple hours ago, okay. Just asking. I mean, not that your last name is
This is
any
suspicious.
indication. Anyway.
I don't know why everyone's so hung up about my last name. It's a family name.
It's a weird... I mean, no, it's not a weird name. I'm sorry.
Glenn can hear this from where he's sitting. And...
I'm sorry, Mr. Claptrap. I've had a really long day. It's been crazy.
I understand. I overheard the story of the crazy drow and his amazing abilities.
Stop using air quotes.
So I understand. But I've finished my food now, and if you don't mind, I'm going to retire to my room.
Oh, okay, well, enjoy your rest.
Thank you.
That guy's kind of a dick.
I know, right?
I
Anyway,
handled that very nicely.
so Zod's drinking with the governor likes Zod a lot.
Glenn tells Weeblo to let's go upstairs.
Weeblo's like,
Weeblow's like, all right.
So yeah.
And in the room, in our own room, Glenn tells Weeblo what happened.
Okay.
And Weeblow's just like, I mean...
God damn it.
I don't know how much longer we're going to have to stay in this town anyway. But, let him know that we'll leave a rope of climbing inside our door. So if he has to leave, he can grab it on the way out.
How big is a rope of
60
climbing?
feet.
So I can get over a wall.
You could definitely get over this town's wall. We'll
We'll help you.
So here's what
Hold on. So Glenn says, okay. And then he goes and knocks on your door where Michael would be staying.
Michael Claptrap.
And I open the
Says,
door.
Can I talk to you about
I open the door and I
somewhere?"
see you and I grab Glenn and pull him in. Oh! You're not supposed to be talking to me.
That's not
We
suspicious
came in
at all.
together.
It's not suspicious.
I said I was trying to convert you.
I'm keeping my backstory safe.
All right, so you grab him, pull him in the door. Luckily, no one saw that.
Yeah.
There's no one in the hall.
I close the door. And I'm like,
Kiss him.
look, we need to find a way to get out of this city.
So,
We can't wait 2 days.
well, we're not going to wait 2 days. We can leave anytime.
Okay.
You're
So
trying to stab the mayor.
what we can do is I can do a ring of invisibility and I can get into Weeblow's wagon. Okay. And you can bring me out.
That is one option.
Okay.
The other one is Weeblo has a rope of climbing. And at tonight you can use it with a ring of invisibility
Yeah.
and get over one of the stupid walls
And where am I going to meet you outside of the walls?
on north of the city.
I don't really want
Or is
to...
it east? Where would we
North
leave
of the
north?
north,
Yeah.
North of the city.
Yeah.
And what time are you guys
After breakfast.
after breakfast?
Yes, otherwise it'd be suspicious. We'll just bolt in
Okay.
the morning.
All right, so I'm going to take... Okay. Hey, you guys headed out? Yep.
Yep, the breakfast. See ya. It's free.
It's 11 o'clock at night.
I
Gotta
insist.
hit the road.
No.
Okay. All right, I'll meet you north of the town.
We'll leave our door unlocked.
These guys don't like breakfast.
Why didn't you just bring the rope with you?
Carrying a rope around.
Yeah, a little suspicious.
It's 60 feet of rope.
60 feet.
There's a lot of rope.
It's not like an Indiana Jones bullwhip that you can just tie to your belt.
Okay. All right.
Things have mass and length in this world.
Okay, so, I mean, you're...
I mean, Weeblo looks pretty intimidating. He has several weapons, so him having some rope on him's not too crazy.
All right.
It's a lot of rope.
Okay, sounds good. So I will sneak into Weeblow's room in the middle of the night, and I'll take the rope.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So roll a sneak.
Okay.
So,
Well, I
so
assume
it's nighttime.
it's nighttime. I want to get in my 4 hours of meditation. So I want to go back to full health and get my spell slots back.
Okay.
All right. And then... and then, yes. So I'm going to do Ring of Invisibility. I'm going to pop that on.
Pop.
And then I'm going to stealth over into his room. 16
With advantage.
with advantage. Nice. Damn, still 16.
Okay. Yeah, you're fine.
Cool.
So the door opens.
Yeah.
Weeblo is waiting.
I knew he was gonna be
sitting in his chair.
I knew he was gonna be there.
Weeblo has a net on him. He throws it over Audemond.
Uh-huh.
So he knows where he's at.
You
Okay.
mean Michael?
Mike. Fuck. Stop stabbing people. He says into where he would suspect the ear hole would be. I'm gonna bash your stupid head in.
Okay. That's reasonable. That's fair.
God damn it.
I'm sorry. Can I have the rope though?
Yeah.
Thank
Get
you.
out of here.
All right.
Okay. So you're gonna have to.
All right. So here's the thing: is I don't want to be outside the walls too long at night. Right.
I think you're gonna be.
No. I'm not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the wall as late into the night as possible.
Like 4 a.m.
Yeah, like 4 a.m.
The rope is invisible while it's on you.
Right. So before the sun comes up.
When you're
Like
using
right
the rope, it won't be invisible though.
I understand.
Okay, I'm just
That's
letting
why I'm specifying.
Even as he's holding it and it's like climbing its way up.
I mean that part of the rope that he's on is
It has to
invisible.
be touching his person.
But the whole length of rope would not be invisible.
They're just it's like this spot of rope that's like invisible, just like boop, boop, boop.
I mean, the wall's pretty big.
Kind of what it would look like.
So find the
Anything you
spot
are
where there's, like, a
wearing or
tree or
carrying
something that
is
kind of
invisible
block it.
with you.
Right. So you're not technically carrying it anymore.
All right,
because
fine. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, but just find a spot that's got a lot of like foliage or something.
Right. So let's say sun comes up
Actual
at
foliage?
6.
Dun, 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 dun.
So let's say sun comes. Guys, I'm trying to get out of the city. Okay, can we please focus?
What
Sorry.
song were you doing, by the
I
way?
was Fletch.
I was like, that wasn't even close. I'm doing it. I'm like, it's not matching up.
So Vanta had no questions about one of our party members randomly trying to stab the governor and then
I was
escaping.
just like, whatever.
Just
shit
rolling
happens.
with it.
I don't think Vanta
Gives two shits about any of us.
any of you people.
Rude.
She was almost hoping that we'd get executed for it.
Remember, she's just here because of her uncle.
Whoever that may be.
We don't know.
Wink, wink, wink. I actually don't know. I don't know why I went wink, wink, wink.
I think Vanta might be asleep.
Yeah, that's a good possibility.
Yes, go on.
Oh my
Sorry.
We were just talking about you for 5 minutes.
I
It's cool.
apologize. I'm ready to roll.
No, we're still
No,
we're still dealing with Cliff's
It's still our
choices.
Look, I'm on an emotional vacation. He started some shit in the town.
Yes. It's
I'm
still
just,
happening.
I'm just a
God. You
bystander
gotta kind of
right
get
now.
used to that.
Yeah.
Although Weeblo is really,
I don't think he's liking it anymore.
I'm not in a
he's
good
kind of
place.
fed
He's
I
no
don't think he-
longer amused.
I don't think he liked it to begin with, but now he's really not liking it.
Yeah, I really need to relax. I really need to make some life changes.
Yeah.
All right,
That would be
like I'm sneaking out of a town in the middle of the night.
what am I doing with my life?
How did this happen?
You're the one that thought that, not the giant drunk. He's fine.
Yeah, everybody loves me.
I mean, they kind of do. You're very charismatic, even when you're drunk. Okay, so explain to me how this is going to work.
All right, so let's say sun comes up at 6, right? That's dawn. So 5 o'clock, still extremely dark. I go over. Okay, 4:30.
There you go.
All right, 4:30. I go over to. I don't know. Let's say okay. So I did the
Arby's.
4 hour. Let's say I get the rope from him at 2 a.m.
Well, you got the rope from him now.
Right, but I'm trying to decide where we are right now.
Okay, you can say it's 2 in the morning.
It's 2 a.m.
Sure.
So I want to spend the time now invisible. I want to climb a rooftop and look at the walls and figure out which one is least manned. See if I can figure out patterns to patrols and see if I can find.
Creed the situation.
So you're gonna
Basically.
you're gonna climb to the roof?
He's gonna get caught.
I'm just asking.
I'm going to climb to a roof, like something that's easily accessible. Like it doesn't have to be too tall, just tall enough that I can see the walls.
I mean, if you'd have to go climb to a tall roof to see the walls.
Yeah, but I'm saying I'm not climbing to like the top of a spire, and I'm doing like
There's no spires
Assassin's
in
Creed
here.
type shit,
Well,
right?
I mean,
I'm just going to the roof of a building.
You just
would
have to
have to
dive
be-
into some hay and you're fine.
It would probably have to be like a 3-story building for you that you would need to climb. I'm just saying. Am I making this difficult? I'm sorry. I'm not going to tell you.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna climb to a yes.
All right, please do a
Acrobatics.
check.
These always go well.
You hear Glenn sleeping. You hear,
Oh no. 14.
A 3-story building with a 14.
Yeah, I mean they got windows and
So I'm going to say
wouldn't you say that they're probably made out of
you
like
get about 20 feet
yeah.
and slip.
Yeah.
And you take
800.
4 points of damage. You can try again.
He's like, ow.
No, I'm not gonna try again.
Just gonna wing it.
It's fine. Alright. No, okay. It's okay.
This episode's gonna be seeing how well Cliff problem solves.
I love how we were literally supposed to come to this town.
We're just gonna go past.
This was supposed to be 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Get free drinks for saving the town.
Yeah, right. You
Completely,
saved the-
and
you
then
were loved.
clearing out
Yeah.
all the enemies.
Like
Loved.
I don't even know what did the governor say that pissed you off?
he said,
Coolest-
these people.
He said these people.
He said,
He
"Vanta,
also
are you with
first
these
he ticked
people?"
me off
How
with
was that-
$150
He's
payday.
touchy to racism.
But that wasn't it wasn't even racist. Hey Vanta, are you with these people? It was
What do you mean, you people?
It was really Weeblo who said, quote, what do you mean by these people?
he was joking.
Well, I didn't take it that way.
And I was asking because Vanta came by herself to the town.
No, I
and
understand.
now is with you.
Yeah, I know that.
So basically, this could have been a completely non-issue if you didn't try and stab the governor.
Yeah, have you met my character?
Actions have consequences, Automon.
Yeah, I know.
He
What are we
almost
talking
should
about?
get an inspiration thing for this.
I really think you should.
Because this is, like, so in character, it's
Super
hilarious.
Automon.
I already have an inspiration thing.
Okay, you're good. You're good.
All right. So I fell off, hurt myself, and I'm like, all right, climbing is not my thing today. That's fine. All right. Wait, I have a rope of climbing.
Yeah, you did.
Son of a bitch! Why?
You sure did.
from his sleep.
All right. So I remember I have my rope of climbing. So I'm gonna throw that up, and then I'm gonna climb up to the top of the 3rd-story building.
Okay, so... All right, I need you
And
to...
this is a pretty centralized building because I want to see the walls.
Right.
Okay.
That's why I'm rolling, because you're like in the middle of a lot of shit.
Yeah,
So
that's fair.
You're gonna have to roll a stealth.
32.
You're golden.
Perfect. All right, so I get up there, pull my rope up,
Okay.
right, and I look around, and I'm just looking at. I spent about 2 hours watching the walls, watching the guards, figuring out how they move, figuring out how
This is the most effort Automon put into this adventure so far.
So
That's literally just trying to damage control his own estate.
So the town, I mean, the town walls are not that high, and
Yeah.
there's about
Okay, good.
How high are they?
they're about 30 feet,
Oh, good. Good.
and they're
Shit's coming up, Automon.
there's about 6 exits that you can see where they're guarded. There is a parapet around so that people can
Walk.
or a barbacan, if you will, barbacoa. So people, you see guards walking the perimeter.
But I notice gaps where there might be like 5 minutes that no guards at a specific spot.
Roll an intelligence check, pure intelligence.
Is that one of Automon's?
Ooh,
Good.
7.
You think you figured it out?
Oh no! Okay, I'm
I
good.
got this.
I got it. All right.
Super confident.
So,
Master Rogue.
all right. No, this is good.
That is how I think he talks about himself. I am a master rogue.
Fucking no one got.
I didn't even need your rope.
Okay.
You did need the rope.
I have slippers of spider climbing.
It's good to know your character.
Oh, they're not attuned now, so it's not a big deal.
I was gonna say
Okay,
you
they're
had
not
like
attuned.
the thing that could get you over a wall.
Wait, why are they not attuned? Because you're not wearing them?
Because I've attuned to Ring of Protection, Ring of Mind Shielding, and Ring of Invisibility.
I like how you have the ring of mind shielding. Not that anyone ever was trying to get into your head.
Well, you gotta attune
He's
it.
just super paranoid about it all. I know they're gonna get in my head. I just know it. It's like you let your guard down, that's when they get you.
That's where they get you. He's got tinfoil on his All right, so what are you doing? No, you've got it. You think
I think I've got it.
I've got this.
All right,
I've got this, man.
So I'm gonna wait until like 4:30,
okay.
and then I'm gonna go over. All right, very slowly, very deliberately, throw my rope up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, start climbing.
Okay. You are so lucky.
Oh my god.
You are so fucking lucky.
Master Rogue.
Because it was. That's the problem. It just reinforces it. Like
Bad behavior.
I made the guards have a DC 5 to figure it out, and I rolled a fucking natural 1. So, all right, you get up there and you're fine.
Home free.
All right, so I drop down the other side, and then I leave my Ring of Invisibility on. What wall did I go over?
You
north wall.
went over the north wall.
Okay,
That's where.
and I'm just gonna head like 500 yards down and just hide in some bushes.
Okay.
500 yards is a far distance.
That is that is unfortunate for you. Because there's a reason that there's a wall around the town.
There always is. Really? They noticed me even though I have the invisibility?
they
Not
didn't
what he
you.
said.
A bunch of Mexicans.
No. I assume something noticed me.
Well, yeah, something would notice you. The guards didn't, though. You should feel lucky
But also,
about
if
that.
you came over a wall and you're just like, I'm sure somebody, if they're looking, right?
Well, because he had the ring of invisibility on, is his point.
No, but I mean, even like if he makes contact with the ground, people are probably gonna be like, huh?
How much do people think people notice dust kick-ups? Or how much
looking
dust?
for
I'm going
all
down a
the
road.
time.
There's no dust.
All the time.
It wouldn't have been a problem if I didn't roll a natural 20.
He like literally rolled exactly what he needs to.
Every time I turn invisible, so everybody turns into Sherlock Holmes. Look, I can smell his cologne.
That's the second round.
It's really not difficult if someone turns invisible in front of you to see their footprints.
Because you're looking for him.
You're looking for them.
I just don't know if they would immediately be like, footprints, guys.
Or they wouldn't be like, oh, that guy just turned fucking invisible.
Yeah, I think there'd be a moment of general confusion.
And then looking around because...
Right, and then he's a rogue, and he takes that moment to disappear.
I mean, even in The Lord of the Rings,
Master
when he
Rogue.
used the invisibility ring, he had footprints.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I'm not saying he doesn't have footprints. I'm just saying he would prey and take advantage of the general confusion that comes from somebody magically turning invisible.
So a creature that looks like a half dragon or a dragon half. I don't remember what the syntax.
Half person, half dragon.
Like a half person, half dragon, but much more on the dragon side.
Really?
Is walking up to you. Please roll for initiative.
So there's dragons outside.
How's he
they only
rolling
have
up
a
to me? I'm
30-foot
invisible.
wall.
So he's walking up to my general area.
So the one thing
I think we'll drop another
that-
globe of darkness here.
Just as you can dash twice as a rogue.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out there. It'd be very far from us.
I mean, you're gonna have to choose what you want to
Or
do.
fight the dragon man.
he saw the rope. So
Okay. So
he's kind of waiting.
So how far am I from the wall?
You're about 500 feet.
Okay. So he saw the rope, and then he watched an invisible person
Did you
move
not- did you not
500
bring
feet.
Weeblo's rope with you?
You just
Yeah, I
left
have
there
it.
in the wall? Oh, okay.
Did he?
I was gonna say, Weeblo would be
Were
very upset.
were you being stealthy outside of the wall?
Of course I was being stealthy. I'm moving away from a wall that's
He did
covered
say
with
he
guards.
left the ring on, so I would imagine he would have been.
Okay. But you still run into this thing.
Okay,
and
but isn't he talking to my general area? Like, I know you're there type of thing, rather than talking to me?
he didn't talk to you at all. I never said he talked to you.
Well, approaching me. What did you say?
He's approaching you.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he's approaching my general area.
Correct.
Okay.
And he is going to...
Dude, I could get fucked here. I need to be very careful.
We have no idea this is happening.
We're resting at the moment.
Yeah, we're like sleeping beautifully.
What's your XP, Dixie, for your character? What are you up to?
89.
Wait, no. Not HP. Your experience points.
64,890.
I think you might have hit.
Next level.
6,000 is next level. Or 60,000.
We are so close.
64,000 what?
64,890.
Yeah, so you are now level 10.
Congratulations.
So you get that.
So we'll modify your
We'll figure it out.
character,
Yeah.
because you have a lot more experience points than us after your one big giant battle.
But I still killed the wrong guy. But that might bite us in the ass later.
We'll
So
see.
we'll find out.
Wrong guy died.
He doesn't detect you, but he is suspicious of the area that you're in.
Okay. Do I see him?
Oh, you totally see him, yeah.
Okay, so I just stop moving.
Okay. He's still there.
Okay. I'm just see if I can wait him out.
Okay.
You're just like,
So
Basically.
you notice that he just starts wagging his head back and forth, like in a very reptilian fashion,
Not like that.
Not good.
sniffing.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. What's around me? Like, am I on the
Your trees, there's
trees and
maybe
stuff?
you should stab him.
sparse trees.
Okay.
Solved a lot of your other problems.
Yeah, I hear him.
Would you be smart enough to remember the half dragon that Vanta fought yesterday, or a day, 2 days ago?
I can smell you.
I can smell your cunt.
Jesus Christ.
I myself cannot.
What a great exchange.
I am going to drop a globe of darkness on him
Okay,
and then run into the trees behind me.
please do.
No, he can see through globes of darkness, can he?
No, nobody can see through globes of darkness.
That's not necessarily true.
That is not true.
Some things can see through magical darkness.
This creature can.
Are you full of shit?
Nope. So you run, basically eliminating your stealth.
Yeah.
He can see through globe of darkness, because magical darkness, and you can read it right here. Magical darkness does not impede this dark vision. So he.
I mean, you would have double dashed, right?
Yes.
So that's how fast, how far?
60.
So 69, 120 feet he can run.
Okay. He can fly 40 feet, and he's going to double dash.
So you gain a little bit on him.
But he's about 20 feet from you now. Are you still running full speed?
Well, no, he ran 120 feet.
Sorry, he's 40 feet from you.
So he's 40 feet.
But he can definitely catch up because you can run. He can run 40. He can fly.
No,
40
if he double
feet.
dashes
He,
again,
he can fly 80 feet. He can run 120.
Oh,
he's
on a
always
double
gonna
dash?
be.
Yeah.
He's always gonna be like 40 feet ahead of him.
So this character
So you
can
could-
see
you
through
outpaced
magical
him, yeah.
darkness.
Just keep running into the distance.
Just run, man.
over the horizon.
You realized you could get you're farther away from him.
You just gotta hope that your endurance is very good.
It's true. How long can he double? Well, I guess it'd be kind of the same as the other guy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. So I double dash. He's following
We're
me.
never gonna find him.
That's the problem. That's what I'm thinking right now. They're never going to be able to find you.
Dude, I still have like 5 hours before they eat
Exactly,
and get
5
out.
hours of running 120 feet.
You're running from this thing. It's,
Yeah, I understand. Hold
It's
on.
tracking you now.
Hold on.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm just looking at.
None of this was supposed to happen.
It's the best part of this. That's the best part of D&D. You don't know what's going to happen.
Double
really don't.
When I double dash, is that my action and my bonus action?
yes. You got to do both.
Yeah, because he'll catch you otherwise.
All right. So
But you. I don't.
so
can't
what I
help
want to
you,
do. What I want to do. So how far is he behind me right now?
40 feet.
40 feet.
Every round.
Yeah,
he'd be
every
40
time,
feet.
every time if you double dash, he'll be 40 feet behind you after he double dashes.
Okay. So I'm going to do another double dash.
Okay.
What does he do?
So I'm 80 feet ahead of him now.
Okay.
Well, right now you'd be you'd be 160 feet ahead of him.
So he's trying to circle around you now.
Uh-oh.
He's going
That puts him even further.
Right.
Okay.
So, but in order to stay ahead of him, you have to run in a different direction. You can't run in the direction that. So you're.
I understand.
Okay.
Wait, what do you mean? I don't know what you mean by that.
So he basically is. He's trying to circle around him.
He's trying to guide me somewhere.
Right.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is, I do one more double dash.
Okay.
And then I do a single run. And then I reactivate my invisibility ring. I can use that as a bonus action.
No, your invisibility ring's active.
Yeah, you never took it off.
But you're double dashing, and he can smell you, and he can see. Since you're double dashing, there's really no sneak. He can see trees moving and footprints and all kinds of shit.
Right, but if he's moving out to try to head me off, and I do a single dash and then invisibility ring, he's got to come in, and then I can use the time that
you're already invisible.
Yeah, you're already invisible.
I wouldn't be invisible. Yes, I did. Once I casted Globe of Darkness, that's a spell, and it would have gotten rid of my invisibility.
No, the spell wouldn't. No, it's a ring.
Yeah, it's a ring. You don't need it.
Ring of Invisibility from D&D 5e is active until I attack or cast a spell.
Oh, okay.
So you popped visible.
So you pop visible.
I
which
popped
is
visible.
Even
So you
worse.
Yeah, it's way worse.
So you're what? After 3 rounds.
Okay. So.
But after 3, he's still behind them.
Right. But his compatriot isn't. Apparently he wasn't here alone.
Oh, God.
So as he's running and chasing you, he was basically leading you directly into another of the same type of creature.
Okay.
So you're kind of between the two now.
I understand. So I stop, use my bonus action to activate it, right? Now what do they do? I mean, how far are they from me? The one dude's way out there.
The one dude is
he's
probably about 100 feet out. The other guy is probably about 100 feet out.
The other one,
they're in opposite directions.
The other one knows he's coming, right?
Right, because he saw all the trees and everything moving, and they're basically a hunting party. So they were trying to.
Here's Alderman. Yeah. They're like out here. Look. So this is 50 feet, so they're double that far, and they're
right, and they're both now wagging their heads,
right,
sniffing.
Yeah. Okay, so I want to invisible.
Okay,
now invisible again,
and I want to backtrack over my scent, where I came from.
You want to backtrack over your scent.
Yes, I want to go back because I know they're sniffing me, so I want to hide from them using my own scent. So I want to go backwards through where I came from.
That's not how scent works. Like, you're not leaving your scent as you're moving.
He's been farting this whole time.
What are you talking about?
Well, you're not leaving your scent as you're moving. They can smell your... So you trail your scent.
Yeah.
Right? But it's not like it sticks to things.
It's not a chemtrail.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't it stick to things?
It doesn't... It's not how it works. That's not how... I mean, like, when bloodhounds are tracking, it's because they smell the air and they know that something is around. Right. That's why they go through water, so that they lose their...
So they lose a thing. Right.
That's fine. Their scent.
So I just want to go back over where I came from.
Oh, okay. So you go back to
because it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to go back to where I came from.
Okay.
All right. So
would that move him towards the original guy?
Yes.
Wait, I thought the original guy was over.
They're both. You're in between both of them.
Well, I don't know about the other guy.
No, you do.
Oh, I do.
You know now, yeah. You saw it.
So you're in the middle of both of them. You see both of them 100 feet from you.
Okay.
In opposite directions.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm going to lay all our characters down like they're in bed somewhere.
Just dreaming. Sweet dreams.
Just got to pick up Alderman in the morning.
Glenn's like, so glad I didn't stab the mayor. Or governor.
What if I lit one of them up with fairy fire in hopes to attract other predators to one of them?
These guys look like the apex predators of the area.
Not many things are attacking half dragons.
It's super unfortunate.
I would definitely say that. Yeah, they would not. The fairy fire would hurt. It would cause damage, right?
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
It's
what
just
am I
an
thinking?
identifier.
I'm thinking of something else. Never mind.
Yeah.
It gives it advantage on attacks.
You might just have to keep running.
They fly?
80 feet.
40 feet.
Well,
Well, if they double dash for 80 feet, yeah.
Do they have
So,
eyes on me right
You
now?
actually hear in your head, "We're going to get you."
I don't hear shit
No, you
because
don't.
I have my mind shielding ring, which
does
means
have
that
a
they
mind
can't
shield.
get
True,
into
it's
my
a
head.
dune. That actually came in handy.
Does it shield you from telepathy?
Yeah.
Okay.
His paranoia was well founded.
Would they know that it's shielded from?
No,
So they're trying to talk to him.
to
He's
talk
not
to him.
even-
Yeah.
It'd be like if we tried to talk to each other in our head and like, totally intimidating.
We're just like,
Creatures can telepathically communicate with me only if I allow it.
Okay. Fair enough.
that's hilarious.
I mean, it doesn't really come in.
It doesn't
handy.
change
Why would
anything,
he
but-
ever have that on?
It didn't really. They were just basically.
Do they have
saying
eyes on me
information.
right now?
I mean, they would have seen you pop away again.
Yeah.
Here's what I want to...
They're very right now. They're very attuned to the area that you're in.
that I'm in, right?
They're very like they're not going to step away, and actually they're closing. They're kind of trying to triangulate where you are, and
Right.
the more we think about this, the closer that they're getting to you.
Right. Hold on. Can I get just a moment to look at my equipment without them getting any fucking closer to me?
You have 20 seconds.
1.
Oh, stop!
That's not helping eye concentration.
I'm keeping count.
This is ridiculous. To the max.
See what happens when you stab people.
Yeah. This is like severe consequences for your action situation here.
Yeah, a little
They're-
convenient, don't you think?
They're now
Yes.
they're now 10 feet closer to you.
Uh-oh. Running out of time.
I don't have
Clearly you
anything.
do.
Like, they're going to be able to track me
They're
down.
now 20 feet closer to you.
Just
All right,
have
here's-
to run, man. Just run. You're fine.
Run for
All right, okay, so I'm invisible again, right? I'm just going to start double dashing back to the castle walls.
Okay, they can definitely track that.
That's fine. I'm just going to start running back to the castle walls.
So he was what? He was 500 feet out first.
They were both about 100 feet away from you. They got 20 feet closer, so that's 80 feet.
So he bolts
You bolt,
back.
and they're double dashing to keep up with you, but obviously they can't
Right.
completely keep up with you. The castle wall brings you dangerously close to one of them, but you're still outpacing him.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to make it back to the castle wall. I mean, the town wall.
Okay, well,
They're still after you. They don't care that you're at the town wall.
the guards don't care that there's two dragon things coming
you're
towards
going-
me.
at the wall.
you're
You're not at
going-
the doorway.
You're going to where the guards are?
I'm running towards the wall with the guards on it who are looking out over around.
Now they're only looking at the path. They probably wouldn't look at the sides of the walls.
They're
right?
making sure people don't get in.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are doing that. So, I mean, if you're going to run to the wall, the guards won't see you. They'll see these two creatures.
Yes, that's what I'm hoping.
Yeah, they're not.
So
Would it not be
they don't
fun to
do like a
summon?
call of
I
alarm,
really appreciate that.
seeing these two.
No, that's why they have the wall. The creatures aren't trying to get in.
Come on.
What?
These
They
are
see
delicious.
two
yeah,
half
yeah.
dragons sprinting towards their walls, and they're like, "The walls have us."
There's
The things that can fly
They're
40 feet
they're
into the
30 feet,
air.
we're fine.
they're not. I mean, the dragons aren't going to attack the town. Why
Well,
would
the
they do
guards
that?
don't know that though.
The guards don't know
Fair.
that.
All right, I'll tell you what. I will roll a perception check for the guards. Okay. So the one guard does perceive that there are threats, and he raises the alarm.
Do they see him? Because he's invisible.
They don't see him.
Nice.
They weren't paying attention.
Okay,
to
so
you.
what do how do the creatures react to the alarm?
Basically, they go back into the woods. And they can't
Nice.
see him.
Okay, so how far am I from the wall at this point?
You're right up on the wall.
Okay. I got cards over me. All right, I'm just gonna sit here. I'm just gonna sit here until
Wait for
You're
us.
gonna hide.
I'm just gonna wait right up against the wall, invisible. Don't move. Just gonna sit there.
Fair enough. Sounds good.
Okay.
You cry a little bit.
A little bit.
I'm just picturing like how that would play out. Like when our characters wake up, we're just like,
Not-
hey, what's up? He's like, ah!
Not like 1 minute ago. He was like super rogue.
I am the best rogue there ever was.
He's like shitting his
Oh
pants.
god,
over
2
it.
dragons.
All right, so good. No, that was actually a
Yeah, it was well played.
a decent move. Good job, buddy. All right, so
Not paying that 1,000 gold.
you are really now it's
Very
about the
headstrong
principal.
about that.
Now it's the principal. Okay, so morning comes. You're at the wall.
Shaking,
Yeah.
pee and vomit covering the
And you guys, I guess you guys are going to meet him outside of town.
I mean, we're gonna take the road north back to the camp, I guess.
Okay.
So we want to check out the thing.
Okay. So you take the
All
road.
healed up.
Here's what I wonder: how
Did
does
we have
the
a long
road-
rest?
How did
yeah,
the dragons
super
not
awesome
attack
rest.
people just like walking on the road?
They do.
Super
Oh, okay,
awesome.
so
rest.
it's like
While
No
you-
issues.
While you were not
Yeah.
resting,
he just happened to get
I
hit
have a
like,
question
pretty
about
bad
long
with
rest.
it.
Well, that's why I rolled a natural 20.
you
Oh,
get
I
back
see.
all of your spells, your
Yes.
first, second, and third
You get
level,
everything back.
I'll go
and
get a
your hit
drink.
points and
Yep.
everything.
And if you had rolled hit die for short rest, you get half of those back. Unless it was a good rest, which it was, because we'd be sleeping in nice fancy beds, and you just get everything back in.
Okay.
So
What the fuck did I do to this plate? This is where the food came from, the underneath.
You must put it down on something.
Damn. Those were some of the best nachos I've ever had. What did you do to that ground beef?
He fucked it.
Did you fuck that ground beef? It was
Fuck the ground
delicious.
beef.